Hey everybody, welcome back to Knocking on 30. It is Brianna Levon. I have been MIA. Let me just give you a gist of what's been going on with me. And I'll elaborate about that later on in another video. But for one, I'm no longer working at the moment. That's another video for another day. Number two, I was in the hospital. I was in the gym a little bit too much, messed up my arm. I have musculoskeletal. Every once in a while my arm still hurts, but I should probably have on my sling right now. It don't hurt right now, but when I would do this, last night I couldn't even do this, but still recovering. What else? Just trying to get back into my focus, job hunting, doing things of that nature. So I really haven't had time to really focus on my channel because all my energy is really trying to get another job. Today I'm drinking Pinot Grigio. This is like my baby. Pinot is like one of those white wines that's not too sweet. It's good. It's good. It's like right now, like Moscato used to be my shiznai, but right now this is like my go-to. So of course, judging by the title of this video is about marriage, and I am knocking on 30, and July 16th I will be 26. This is the year like a lot of my friends are getting married. I just attended a wedding in April, have a couple more weddings this year, and I was sitting down watching Sex and the City the other day, working on the blog, sipping on some wine, and they were talking about, Carrie was talking about, I think that's her name. Let's pretend that's her name. She was talking about, it's like my first time watching Sex and the City, like for real, for real. She was talking about this guy she dated, she was 26, and then when she was 29, just like, damn, like I don't want to be dating that old, 29, 30 and still dating. But then I realized, there's so many people who are getting married now that are younger than me, and it had me wondering, like, what age should you start to really focus on marriage or settling down? And I just got out of a 3-year relationship. Sad, I know, and just the thought of starting over terrifies me because I love hard, and I thought that was my husband. So, and he still may be one day, who knows, he may not, but just, starting over can be a little terrifying because you're giving your all to somebody and you don't know, you don't want to do that again because your ass will get hurt. But then it made me wonder, like, why do I want to get married? And I asked a lot of people on my Facebook page and on Instagram, why do they want to get married and what age should you start to consider marriage? And being that, the title of my channel is Knocking on 30, and it's about living selfishly in your 20s, is marriage something you should be thinking about? And let me pull it up. Me personally, the reason I want to get married is because I want my husband to be my best friend. I want to be able to share my life with somebody special. When good things happen to you, you want to be able to share that with somebody, not just your family or your friends, but you want to have a spouse. I want to travel with my spouse. I want to create a family. I really want my family. Growing up, I went to, like I said this in another video, I went to predominantly white schools, and not just saying everybody white has, that mother, father, family household. Living in the city of Rochester, New York, I didn't see that a lot. So it was something that I always wanted. And I said, I want my family. My relationship with my dad, if you can check out my daddy's daddy issues video, I don't have the best relationship with my dad. And I don't want my daughter to ever go through the things that I went through. So I want to make sure that, her father's never going to do that to her. That's why, my husband, he has to love me unconditionally, because then I will know he would never do that to my daughter or my son. So for me personally, got a lot more responses. For me personally, I definitely want to get married. As far as the age, let me tell you, I had this whole plan. I was like, okay, by the time I'm 26, I'm going to be engaged. By the time I'm 27, I'm getting married. And then before I'm 30, I'll have my first child. And then my ex at the time, he was like, he wanted 2 kids before we were 30. And I'm just like, we're not even engaged yet. But then it made me think, I'm just like, you make a plan and God laughs at you, for real. And I honestly had to stop thinking that way because I'm nowhere where I wanted to be. I'm nowhere where I thought I might be. Things happen. So for me, I'm not necessarily putting an age on it, but I do think that when you are in your, like right now, I'm single again. Yes, Trina. But I've never dated before, and in a city like Atlanta, it's so easy to date. And it's so easy to meet people. You have to be careful though, because there's a lot of guys on the DL, or they're in relationships, or they're married. You just never know. But it's easy to date, and it's something I've never done. So I'm kind of excited, you know, because I'm always in long-term relationships, and just to start over and meet other people. I have faith that there's somebody out there for me, but I just know that, you know, there's still some good guys out there. I've realized that there's still some good guys out there. But just the fact of, you know, lost my train of thought. But just the fact of putting an age on it of like, you know, I gotta be 29 when I get married. I'm over that, but I think you should start settling down, maybe 28, 29. You know, I feel like you shouldn't look for love, let love find you. And when it happens, you know if that person is for you. And, you know, just don't force it, just let it happen. And right now, I'm just interested to see, you know, how this dating life goes. I'm not like, oh, take me on a date. It's just like, me, I really don't like people. I don't. When guys try to get my number, I'm like, it's random that a guy's gonna get my number. But I'm more the type of person that I'm more likely to talk to somebody that we know the same people, because I can ask about you, you probably ask about me, but I rarely date people that I just meet. It never happens. Yeah, so I asked some people what age or why do people want to get married. So my cousin, she was like, she wants to get married to have a life partner and to have babies. Any age as long as you're ready and willing to. My line sister said, I want to be married because I want to share love, life, and companionship with a partner and purpose and parenting eventually. I want to get married whenever God sees fit because his time is perfect, but if I had any input, it would be 28-ish. And I completely understand. My older cousin said, spend your 20s free as a bird. No kids, no marriage until at least 30. Your 20s are to do whatever you want. This guy said he's 24 and he's married. If you plan on doing it, why wait? Responsibilities are here to stay. Putting off the rest of your life for any reason is a recipe for disaster. My cousin responded back to him because like both of them were like, you know, she was saying, you know, just children are expensive, and he was saying not really, but they are. But I love both of their responses. I said until a man is ready, or until a man is financially stable in his career or just where he wants to be in life, he's not going to be ready for a relationship. And I think that's where things went wrong in my last relationship. But you know, I feel like you're ready when you both are ready, because me personally, I don't believe in divorce unless somebody is abusing somebody, but in that case you shouldn't have married them to begin with. You know there are signs. Yeah, just, you know, what God put together no man can take apart. But and then on my Instagram, like I know one of my line sisters said like 27-ish, and it's so funny because I have a couple line sisters, so I'm like, that's my line sister said 27, she's 21. Mind you, I'm about to be 26. I'm an old head. I'm an old lady. But it's just like to think about like the age difference, because there's so many people who are 23. I have friends 23, 24 getting married, and it's just like, you know, that's their story. Everybody's not meant to that. My aunt got married when she was like 19. My nana got married when she was 12. And that was years and decades ago, but when she was 12, and it's just like I'm more than 10 times, I'm more than 12, how old am I, 26? Yeah, it's over 10 years, like, of where I am now. Like, I couldn't imagine being married when I was 12 or having a child, let alone at that age. So it's just like time has changed. You know, people got married early on. People had more responsibility. I want to say, like, you know, there was more of a responsibility because a lot of people didn't have the opportunity to go to college. But like now, in the age, the decade, in the time period that we're in, you know, some people get married for all the wrong reasons. Some people don't know why they get married. But now it's just like in the age that I am, I start to concentrate on those things, and I think about that, like, because I do want to get married, and I don't want to spend time or waste time talking to somebody who doesn't want to get married, because there are a lot of people out there who don't want to get married. And a lot of people say if you're in a relationship and you love each other, why is marriage important? And to me personally, marriage shows that bond, it shows that dedication, it shows that commitment, and I want to be married. one day when it happens. So comment below, why do you want to get married? And what age do you think that you should get married? Like, and what do you look for in the other person? Me personally, what I look for in a guy, I actually look at your relationships with other people, not just your exes, but your family, your friendships with, like if you have siblings, how you treat your siblings, because how you treat the people closer to you, that's how you may treat me as well. So I just want to keep that in mind. I don't think I really have a type, because I've dated all different shades. When I was younger, I used to date white guys all the time. That don't really count. I went to a predominantly white school. I was like in elementary school, but like I used to like white guys because that's all I went to school with. But I do want me a man that looks like me. Shade, I don't have a type. Tall, short, whoever. Somebody that makes me laugh, somebody that makes me smile, someone that makes me happy, and somebody who is adventurous just like me. I just, whoever he is, when you're over 25, you should start considering those things. You know, me personally, I don't want to be 35 having kids, only because I want to be not a young mom, but I want to be that fine mom that can pick up my child and stuff like, dang, your mama fine. I'm just playing, but no, honestly, like, you want to be able to enjoy life with your children when you decide to have children. And not only that, I want to enjoy life with my spouse when I do get married first. So I don't want to like prolong it, but I'm not in a rush to get married. Question, how long do you think you should date somebody before you get married? Comment that below too. And this is going to be a part 2 video. I'm actually going to have some friends do my part 2 video with me, but I'm sorry guys, I gotta get more dedicated to y'all. It's just a lot going on. I hope you guys understand. I'll see you guys again. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at KnockingOn30. Follow my personal page, Brianna Levon_, and that's sex. And I will hit you guys up later. Bye, have a great day. I miss you guys.